Today we are back in the 2009 C6 Z06, and I'm going to go over some of the modifications that I feel are must-do mods to this car. And right off the bat, we're going to start with the seats. So the OEM seats that I'm currently sitting on in this car, they don't offer a ton of support. So if you're going to be doing a lot of spirited driving and especially tracking the car, upgrading the seats is going to be one of those main modifications that you're going to want to make. I have not done it yet, but I do plan on doing it. Look around, do some research online when you're looking at seats, just to make sure that the fitment is going to be what you're looking for. You definitely don't want to get something that doesn't fit in this area, and it's a tight area in these Corvettes. Fitment is going to be key, so make sure that you're doing your research and confirming that that seat is going to fit before you make the purchase. So getting right into the next mod that I think is pretty much essential on these vehicles is the shifter. Now, I drove this thing for nearly a year with the OEM shifter, and when it started to really heat up during spirited driving, it did get a little mushy feeling. It definitely wasn't as notchy and responsive as I like a shifter to feel. Especially with a car that has this much torque and power, you want to make sure that when you're downshifting, or upshifting for that matter, that you're putting it in the proper gear. You really want to be sure yourself, because the last thing you want to do is miss a shift in this car and just cause it to completely get out of control and get squirrely on you. Updating the shifter has been so nice. I'll probably do a video just on this MGW shifter. I got the flat shifter model from them, and I got it in all black. And I think it looks great. I think it actually improves the overall look of the car, and it doesn't look out of place either. A lot of times when you do a shifter mod, it looks a little out of place. I think this one looks perfect. So shout out to the guys at MGW for making a really good product. Essential upgrade, I will say, is the shifter. This thing feels amazing. Next, I gotta go with wheels and tires, or let's just say wheels. These are older cars, so definitely check the year on your tires. You don't want to be running old tires on any performance car. I was lucky enough to have the previous owner of this vehicle. He sourced some ZR1 wheels off of a C6 ZR1, and I think they're some of the best looking wheels you can get for this car. They're in competition gray. They're made by a company called Speedline out of Italy, and they're just a great looking wheel. The next essential mod is going to be the brakes. The OEM brakes that come on this car are totally fine for your street driving and for spirited driving, but especially if you're going to be going to the track quite often, you're going to want to update the brakes. Not even update them, but just improve the stopping power. Now, I know AP Racing makes great brakes for this car. I was lucky enough, once again, the previous owner sourced the carbon ceramic brakes that come on the C6 ZR1, and I have those on this car, which I'm super grateful for having. I've been told by many people that have tried all the different brake packages for this car that those are amazing brakes. So yeah, once again, I feel super fortunate to have found a car where the previous owner added these carbon ceramic brakes off of the ZR1. They actually are the same brakes that the Ferrari Enzo is running, and they're actually even a little bigger on the C6 Z06, or I'm sorry, on the C6 ZR1. And yeah, you're running the same Brembo brakes as a Ferrari Enzo. That's super awesome. The next mod is gonna be the exhaust. The exhaust that comes on this car, absolutely fine, OEM, nothing wrong with it. But if you're looking for something a little more rowdy or an exhaust that just opens this car up a bit, I have the Akropovic exhaust on here. It's a Slovenian brand. They're known for doing car exhausts, stuff on motorcycles. I know that they do the exhaust on the new Ford GTD that just came out here in the last couple years. So that's pretty cool. And at one point, they were known as basically the exhaust to have on the C6 Z06. There's a lot of options that have come out since then. I know a lot of people love the Corsa Extreme exhaust. So do some research. I will probably do another video just on this Akropovic exhaust to give you guys a good sound bite of what this thing sounds like and what to expect. But you definitely want to do your due diligence on listening to some exhaust options in person. Go to a local Corvette meetup, Cars and Coffee, what have you, and just check out some different exhausts and what they sound like, and find the one that kind of fits your preference, because they do sound drastically different depending on which one you go with. So now let's go into what I believe to be the most important modification, or let's call it a fix, that you need to do on the C6 Z06. And yes, you guessed it, that is the valve guide head issue on this car. You definitely need to get them addressed. There are a bunch of reputable shops all throughout the United States that do the work for you, or you can attempt to do the work yourself. I would always say have an expert do it. You definitely want the peace of mind from somebody that knows what they're doing, especially when they're going in there and working on your heads. I had mine CNC ported at the same time. I had a shop called AHP, American Heritage Performance, do all of the work on mine. And I could not be happier with the result that I got. They had the work done within a couple days. I dropped my car off, and a couple days later I was picking it up with the work done. The next modification that greatly improved the handling characteristics of this car are the Doug Rippey Motorsports Bilstein shocks. They're known as the DRMs in the Corvette world, and I know he makes them for the C5 and the C6s, probably even the C7s, I'm not sure on that. But for this C6 Z06, those DRM Bilsteins really did improve the handling, especially in the turns. It's a lot more stable under acceleration, high speed, and even when you're just cruising around, I feel like I get a little bit better ride height, just because you're not blowing through the stock suspension on every little bump. So that's one of the things that I wasn't expecting to see an improvement on, was overall ride height. But when you're going over the bumps, especially on rougher roads here in Southern California, those shocks really do improve the overall ride height of this car. And it just makes it that much more comfortable during spirited driving. That's what they're made for. They're really made to improve the spirited driving and track driving of this car. And you're not gonna spend that much money to get those improvements. So definitely the DRM Bilsteins, check those out if you're looking to improve the overall handling. So those are 5 or 6 of the main modifications that I feel really improved the C6 Z06. If I left anything out, let me know in the comments. Please subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, and I will see you in the next video.